What's going on, YouTube? Captain Kano here, and I'm very excited for football to get started. We're right around the corner from it. Week 0 is right here. We can taste it. I'm so excited. We have done a simulation of week 0 here live, and I'm going to now release it, which you are watching now. Like, subscribe, ring that bell so you get notifications, join the live, see what happens live, and you will be able to see it firsthand. What goes on in EA and what's going on, how it transpires. I'm very excited. We're also going to do this with Madden, so stay tuned. If you're more of a Madden person, more of an NFL person, I'm going to do the exact same thing with Madden, but they don't start for a couple more weeks, unfortunately. So stay tuned. Week 0 here. We'll do the same time next week, week 1, and we'll so on and so forth. Thank you again. Please like, subscribe, ring the bell. At least do those things. Comment down below if you want to see a specific team and how their stats come together. We can go through those teams and see how well they do against each other. But for this week 0, when we recap here coming up, we will definitely dive into those 4 games and see how well they kind of coincide in the recap. Thank you again, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Okay. All right. So, first thing I wanted to do week to week, I named the coach up top. You can see what week we're on if you kind of forget. So, Sim week 0. The first I want to do is point out, because I want to check accuracy. I want to check how well they predict in the game and how well they adjust and update. To start off, they're not off to a hot start on EA side, because we got Georgia, Ohio State, and then it's supposed to be Oregon. I don't know how well they've adjusted these rankings, but Oregon is 3, Texas is 4, and then Bama is 5, and then Ole Miss is 6. 7 is Notre Dame, 8 is Penn State, 9 is Michigan, so they got that one correct. Missouri, number 10 is supposed to be Florida State, 11 is Missouri, 12 is Utah, 13 is LSU, 14 is supposed to be Clemson, I'm at 17, 15 is Tennessee, got that one right, good job. 16, Oklahoma. I don't even see them on here. They aren't even in the top 25 according to EA. So 16 Oklahoma, 17 is Oklahoma State, 18 is Kansas State, 19 Miami, 20 Texas A&M, 21 Arizona, which they have Arizona at 16. Kansas is 22. USC is 23. 24 is NC State, and 25 is Iowa. Let's go back through that real quick and count how many times they're correct. We got Georgia, Ohio State, and then Oregon, Texas. Oh, no. Michigan was correct. Yep, there's 3. 10 now. Florida's 11. Utah. LSU at 13. And then 14 is Clemson. Tennessee was correct. There's 6. Then just falls off. Oklahoma. Oh, there's Oklahoma. I apologize, Oklahoma Sooners. There you are. You were up according to them. But Oklahoma. Let's see where we're at. 17. Oklahoma State. 18. Kansas State. 19. Miami. 20. Texas A&M. 21. Arizona. 22. Kansas. Yeah, they got 6 out of 25 rankings correct. That is not good. I mean, to their benefit, let's do the math here. 6 divided by 25. They got a 24% accuracy rate on the ranking side. Now, back to their benefit. A lot of them were just flipped. Like, especially top 10. You just got to flip Oregon and Texas. You got to flip Alabama and Ole Miss. You got to flip Notre Dame, and Penn State. So that's 6 teams right there that they just gotta flip them. But then when you get into the teens, it really falls off. The 20s are just way off. But that's 24% accuracy is not the way you want to start if you're EA. But we shall go into week 0, see what they predict is going to happen. We did our video on the whole entire season, so we can kind of base it off of that. I believe they had Florida State winning. Can't fully remember what they had. I don't remember, but if you want to go into that video, you can. It will be available now. But we're going to force advance, going to sim, and we're going to see what they do for week 0. Now, for those who are hyper into EA, I said force advance because I have a buddy of mine who's helping me out here, and he's off during the week for some of the time, so he's going to help me keep these up to date because I want to make this as accurate as possible. So we're going to go into the scores and schedules, and we're going to dive into week 0. It says Florida State barely beats Georgia Tech. New Mexico beats their FCS team that they have. SMU beats Nevada 45-34, and Hawaii takes care of their FCS school. So I'd say this is going to be a very accurate outcome. Very accurate. But the one problem... So... yeah, I like this outcome for week 0. So we are going to come back. We'll come back on the stream Sunday. Look at how this kind of played out. See if their accuracy rating is better. I think this is how it's going to play out. Yeah, this is exactly how I think Florida State will win a nail biter against Georgia Tech. New Mexico, I think they're going to win. SMU, Nevada, I could see Nevada beating SMU. I don't know why. That's just kind of a gut feeling in mind. And then Hawaii. I think Hawaii. This is the only one, but I'll give it to SMU. So I would agree with what they have. We agree, as one of the podcasts say. What I forget their name now. Gosh darn it. My apologies to you. Help me out here. Next stream is Sunday at around 7:30, 8 o'clock. Whenever I get the kids to bed. But Sunday night. I stream Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, 7:30, 8 o'clock until like 10:30. And then Sunday night, I stream a little longer because I don't have to work Monday. You are very welcome, Emma. All right, so that is week 0 predictions. Here, let's pull it up real quick again. Week 0 predictions. Here it is. We'll see how well they do. We'll have a follow-up recap. This is the Crystal Ball College Football episode. This spread is 38.5 for SMU. For SMU, this one right here. This one. Oh, I was about to say spread. Oh, Hawaii. Okay, that makes more sense. I'll take that. I don't like spreads. I hate spreads. That's too stressful. But I'll take Hawaii money line all day. If I was a betting man, I'd be terrified of this game and this game only. But the rest of them, I'm fine with. Even a nail biter with Florida State, because we don't know what we're going to get from them. But I would take them. Yes, you are a betting man. But this is the only one. I would have to go into stats, see what they got going on, and go from there. So we'll see what happens. Make sure you guys like and subscribe this video. Thank you again. I will have, if you missed the previous video, which was the entire year simulated all at once to see who wins the national championship, click right here. Coming up right next in the end screen. Love you all. Like, subscribe, please. See you in the next one.